A potential fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder would undoubtedly be one of the most anticipated matchups in the heavyweight division. Both fighters are among the biggest names in boxing, and their contrasting styles promise an explosive showdown in the ring that fans have been clamoring for. Anthony Joshua ***, the British former unified heavyweight champion, has been a dominant force in the division for years. Known for his incredible athleticism, strength, and tactical awareness, Joshua has built an impressive resume. His victory over Vladimir Klitschko in 2017 cemented his place as one of the elite heavyweights of his era. In that fight, Joshua showcased resilience, power, and determination, rising from the canvas to stop the legendary Klitschko in the 11th round. It was a fight that highlighted his ability to dig deep when necessary and secure a victory in the face of adversity. Joshua's combination of power and technique has been a key to his success. Standing at 6 feet 6 inches with an imposing physique, he has a well-rounded skill set, blending devastating knockout power with calculated boxing fundamentals. He controls distance well, uses his jab effectively, and can break down opponents with well-placed combinations. Although he's known for his power, Joshua is also capable of boxing on the back foot, which he demonstrated in his rematch against Andy Ruiz Jr. in 2019. After being knocked out by Ruiz in a shocking upset, Joshua adjusted his game plan, fought a more cautious and disciplined fight, and reclaimed his titles with a unanimous decision victory. But Joshua is not without his vulnerabilities. His losses to Andy Ruiz Jr. and Alexander Usyk revealed some of the weaknesses in his game. Against Ruiz, Joshua seemed to struggle with pressure and fast hands, while against Usyk, a master technician, he found himself outboxed and unable to impose his size and power effectively. These setbacks, however, may have added layers to Joshua's understanding of the sport and his approach in future fights. On the other side of the ring, Deontay Wilder is a knockout artist of the highest order. Nicknamed the Bronze Bomber, Wilder possesses arguably the most devastating right hand in the history of heavyweight boxing. His punching power is legendary, with 42 of his 44 wins coming by knockout. Wilder's athleticism, coupled with his unorthodox and wild style, makes him an unpredictable and dangerous opponent for anyone in the division. He can end a fight at any moment, no matter how the rounds are going. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches, Wilder is tall and rangy, often using his reach to set up that destructive right hand. Although his technique has been criticized for its lack of refinement, he compensates with raw power and explosiveness. His most notable victories include a brutal knockout over Luis Ortiz and a series of title defenses in which he showcased his ability to land his power punches in the most unexpected moments. Even when behind on the scorecards, Wilder's opponents have had to remain cautious because his power could turn the tide in an instant. Wilder's defining rivalry came against Tyson Fury, where the two fought 3 times in one of the most thrilling trilogies in modern boxing. Although Wilder lost 2 of those fights, the rivalry elevated his profile, and he earned widespread respect for his heart and determination. In their first bout, Wilder knocked Fury down twice, but the fight ended in a controversial draw. In the rematch, Fury dominated Wilder, stopping him in the 7th round, and in their third encounter, after suffering multiple knockdowns, Wilder again showed his heart by fighting back and knocking Fury down twice before eventually being knocked out himself. The clash between Joshua and Wilder would present a fascinating stylistic contrast. Joshua is more of a textbook boxer-puncher, relying on his fundamentals, footwork, and controlled aggression to break down opponents. Wilder, on the other hand, is a puncher who thrives in chaos, always looking for that one fight-ending blow. Joshua's strategy in such a fight would likely focus on controlling the distance, using his jab, and neutralizing Wilder's right hand. Wilder, in turn, would be hunting for the perfect opportunity to land that knockout shot, knowing that one clean punch could end the fight. One of the key questions surrounding this potential matchup is how well each fighter can take the other's power. Joshua has been dropped and stopped before, and Wilder's right hand is the most dangerous weapon in the division. However, Wilder himself has shown vulnerabilities, particularly in the Fury fights, where he was dropped multiple times and ultimately knocked out. Joshua, with his more technical approach, may find openings to exploit Wilder's sometimes reckless aggression, while Wilder will always have the chance to land a fight-ending punch. Another important factor would be the mental approach of both fighters. Joshua has had to rebuild his confidence after his losses to Ruiz and Usyk, while Wilder has also faced the challenge of bouncing back from his defeats to Fury. Both men have something to prove and would likely enter the fight with a heightened sense of urgency. Joshua, who has often spoken about legacy, would be eager to add Wilder's name to his list of conquests, while Wilder would be looking for redemption and a return to the top of the division. In terms of fan appeal, this fight is a dream matchup. It pits two of the biggest punchers in the division against each other, and both men have massive fan bases and international appeal. A Joshua Wilder fight would not only captivate boxing fans, but would also draw in casual viewers, much like the great heavyweight rivalries of the past. It has the potential to be a classic, with a dramatic build-up and an uncertain outcome. The fight's venue and setting would also add to its magnitude. Whether held in a massive stadium in the UK, where Joshua enjoys home advantage, or in a neutral venue like Las Vegas, the event would be a global spectacle. Both fighters have the star power to fill arenas and generate significant pay-per-view revenue, making it a highly lucrative matchup for all parties involved. Ultimately, a fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder would be a true test of heart, power, and skill. It's the kind of matchup that the heavyweight division thrives on. Two massive punchers with everything to gain and everything to lose. Fans have been waiting for this fight for years, and if it happens, it could go down in history as one of the most thrilling heavyweight bouts of the modern era.